Yes, sir, we follow very closely, we track very closely the treatment of minorities in Pakistan. And as an example, I would like to apprise the House that just in the month of February, there were 10 cases of atrocities against the Hindu community, 7 of them related to abduction and forcible conversion, 2 related to abduction, 1 related to police action against students who were celebrating Holi. There were 3 incidents relating to the Sikh community in Pakistan. In one case, a Sikh family was attacked. In another case, a Sikh family was threatened because of the reopening of an old Gurdwara. There was also an abduction and conversion issue with one girl from that community. There were 2 cases pertaining to the Ahmadiyya community. In one case, a mosque was sealed, and in another case, 40 graves were desecrated. And there was one case pertaining to the Christian community, where a Christian person who reportedly was mentally unstable was charged with blasphemy. So the answer to the honorable member, sir, is yes, we track it very, very closely. We take it up, and we take it up at the international level also. Again, to give 2 recent examples, sir, in the month of February, our representative at the UN Human Rights Council pointed out that Pakistan is a country where, I quote him, where human rights abuses, persecution of minorities, and systematic erosion of democratic values are state policies. They constitute state policies, which brazenly harbors UN-sanctioned terrorists, and Pakistan is in no position to lecture anyone. Instead, Pakistan should focus on providing actual governance and justice to its own people. Our ambassador in the UN General Assembly also just 2 weeks ago underlined the fanatical mindset of Pakistan, which he said was very well known, and its record of bigotry. So we are taking it up at the international level.
जी जी
बताएं, प्रश्न पूछे।
माननीय, मेरा दूसरा पूर्व प्रश्न हमारे पड़ोसी देश बांग्लादेश में रह रहे हिंदू भाइयों की सुरक्षा के बारे में है। यह सही है कि हमारी सरकार केंद्र सरकार से बांग्लादेश में हिंदुओं की सुरक्षा, सम्मान और भलाई सुनिश्चित करने के लिए हर संभव प्रयास कर रही है।
ओके।
लेकिन बांग्लादेश में हिंदुओं के खिलाफ हिंसा और अत्याचार की घटनाएं लगातार बढ़ रही हैं।
माननीय मंत्री जी,
माननीय, 1 सेकंड माननीय,
हो गया आपका प्रश्न। बस माननीय मंत्री जी,
हमारे
Sir, like with Pakistan, we also track the welfare and well-being of the minority in Bangladesh. I would like to inform the House, sir, through you, that in 2024, we've had altogether 2,400 incidents relating to attacks on minorities, and in 2025, 72 incidents. We have the details of these incidents. We have taken it up. I have taken it up with my counterpart. Foreign Secretary took it up when he visited Bangladesh, and this continues to be a matter of concern for the Government of India.
श्री अरविंद सावंत।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जब 1941 में वहाँ पाकिस्तान की जो सेंसस किया था, तब हम हिंदू थे 14.6% इन पाकिस्तान, 28% were in East Pakistan, now Bangladesh. Today, whatever information we have received, it is hardly 1.6% of the total population of over there. Hindus are there, and they have to face every now and then the religious persecution and violence is being done. Of late, hardly for, I think 2 weeks back, the 4 doctors were shot out in Shikrapur. I do understand that on academically and politically also, you people are taking, your government is taking action again, but still we are not getting the result. आज की स्थिति में उस पाकिस्तान में कितने, जितने माइनॉरिटीज है, सिख और हिंदू कितने हैं, और उनकी सुरक्षा के लिए कौन से कड़े कदम सरकार उठाएगी, आंख खोलेगी तो भी, जैसे इंदिरा गांधी जी की याद आती है 1971 में उन्होंने पाकिस्तान को, पाकिस्तान को बांग्लादेश पर, उसी करारी कार्रवाई हमारी सरकार करेगी क्या, इसे मेरी आपसे पारदर्शी पूछना है।
Sir, I would like to inform the honorable member through you that we are tracking the treatment of minorities. We are making our position very well known. We are taking it up at the international level. But we as a government and a country cannot change the mindset of a neighbor which is a fanatical, bigoted mindset. So even Indira Gandhi could not do it. So I would like the honorable member to appreciate that it was because the honorable member raised that issue. So the issue in question is Pakistan has this mindset, and therefore to refer to something in the past is not an accurate reflection.
श्री रविशंकर प्रसाद।
माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, कृतज्ञ हूं कि आपने मुझे अवसर दिया। मुझे माननीय विदेश मंत्री से एक प्रश्न करना है कि आपने के दोनों पक्ष हैं ए और बी। पाकिस्तान में जो आपने स्थिति बताई है वो बहुत चिंताजनक है। कृपया आप सदन को बताएंगे कि ये किस इलाकों में हो रहा है और ये कार्रवाई का कोई आपके पास आप जानकारी है, क्या कार्रवाई हो रही है। उसी प्रकार से बांग्लादेश में जो समाचार पत्रों से प्रतीत होता है वो डिनायल में रहते हैं कि दुनिया में हमारे खिलाफ एक कैंपेन चल रहा है। The question about Bangladesh is, what actions have they taken perceptible in terms of arresting the culprits? These two questions I'll be really appreciating if you reply. Thank you.
Sir, I would like to inform the honorable members that the incidents we see are widespread. I would not say they are limited to a particular area. And yes, unfortunately, despite many of these cases being public, despite it being taken up in international forums and bodies, the government of Pakistan does not take action to protect its minorities, and this is a position on which we have been very public and very clear.
क्वेश्चन निशिकांत जी, आप शॉर्ट में पूछ लें।
निशिकांत जी,
अध्यक्ष महोदय धन्यवाद। 4 एग्रीमेंट है अध्यक्ष महोदय। 1946-47 का जो पार्टीशन एग्रीमेंट है, जो नेहरू माउंटबेटन और जिन्ना के बीच में हुआ। 8 अप्रैल 1950 का नेहरू लियाकत पैक्ट है, जो नेहरू जी और लियाकत के बीच में हुआ। मुजीबुर रहमान और इंदिरा जी के बीच में 71 में हुआ और 75 में शिमला समझौता हुआ इंदिरा जी और जुल्फिकार भुट्टो के बीच में। इन चारों एग्रीमेंट के तहत माइनॉरिटी का जो है सबसे बुरा स्थिति पाकिस्तान और बांग्लादेश में है। क्या भारत सरकार ये समय है कि उस एग्रीमेंट पर रीडू करके यूएन फोरम में बात उठाकर वहां के माइनॉरिटी का बचाव करेगी?
Sir, we have responded to the situation of the minorities in different ways. Many of the agreements which the honorable member has referred to actually in reality do not apply anymore, because there were commitments which were made by Pakistan for protection of its minorities, for which Pakistan did not live up. So what we are doing right now, sir, is while we are raising our voice and exposing the attacks on minorities, if there are members of the minorities who come to India, we take a sympathetic view of them. We have given them long-term visas. From 2014, we have granted 50,019 visas for minorities who have come from Pakistan to India.
क्वेश्चन नंबर